Hi everyone, it's Bonnie here, and today I'd like to share with you this beautiful Twilight themed mini album that got quite chunky. I didn't I wanted to lay flat, but I couldn't help myself. Anyway, Jaizella and I, she's Lavishlaces here on YouTube, decided to do a swap together, and it was Twilight themed. And it was to make a mini and a canvas as well as a card. So this is my mini, and I put this awesome cool picture on the front of them two together. I loaded it with beautiful flowers by Wild Orchid Crafts, and you're going to get a glare here because the pictures that I have in here I printed out on glossy paper. So I made a little stick pin here, and all of the edges have this beautiful lace trim. Okay, so I have a little key here that I had in my stash. I have this metal piece by Tim Holtz, and the paper that I used is the Immortal Love by Die Cuts with a View. Okay, so that's the first page, or the front page I should say, and here's the next one. And this is from the Twilight. I have it kind of in sequence, so I have this button here and a pretty little charm and some bling and two different kinds of laces here. Okay, and I bound it with this rosette trim that I bought from Saw Crafters. And here is the next page. I love that. Is one of my most favorite pages. They all are. I can't even pick one like favorite paper or picture. So here is the meadow scene. And this one here, I love that one too. And look at how young they look. And I put together a flower here. A little bling heart there. A crocheted flower. And then we have this picture right here. And you open it up, and it reveals more pictures. And then more pictures here. Okay, so that's that. I'm going kind of quickly because there's a lot to show here. And then we go into this page, and here's some pretty rosette trim here that I got from Michael's. And more lace. And then we have the scene where he is kissing her goodbye because he doesn't want her to get hurt. And it flips up like this. And my daughter didn't like this part because it's when Bella is suffering after Edward left her. And so she's still suffering. But I wanted to really show how much she hurt, you know, when her man left her. And it was a very moving scene. And she was kind of in a fog and hurting, and then she was trying to get his attention because every time she did something crazy, he would show up. So that's what those are. And then we go into the next page. And I got this beautiful picture of the two of them. I think that's so cute. And again, it opens up like this. And then again like this. I tried to put as much pictures as I could in here, rather than the embellishments, and I think that's what made it so chunky. I started out with embellishments and a couple of pictures, but I knew it was going to take a lot more. So this is their wedding day. Very happy occasion. And this is their wedding photos. Sorry for the glare. And it opens up, and then we got those. Okay, and they're like magnetically closed. Some of them didn't close because I put so many pictures. And this is actually the last scene of the movie, but I really wanted to put it on, you know, the outside instead of putting it in the inside of the books. So you flip it up, and then there's this one, and this one here. This one she becomes a vampire. And then this one goes down like that. And this is their honeymoon, and this is when she's preggo and he finally hears Renesmee in her belly, which is really cool. And then I thought this was a smoking picture of the three of them. Beautiful family. And then you open it like this, and there she is, Fierce Mama. Love that picture. And then this is the three of them together. So stinking sweet. And this is her on the hunt. That's so cool. And here she is again, Fierce Mama. And that's that. So that is my mini. That's just the back. And as you can see, it is very chunky. Okay, so the next thing that we agreed to make is a canvas. And this is what I came up with. I printed this on fabric paper and covered it with the same paper, the Immortal Love, and then covered it up with this pretty black lace. I have trim all the way around it, and some of that black rosette trim and buttons here that I distressed. I have this little picture of Edward, and this is a clock from Recollections and some flowers. And over here is some of my handmade flowers. And I have one of those keys here from Michael's. I made another handmade stick pin with this beautiful blinged out charm. And then I have another charm here, and it says Always. Okay, so that's that. Jaizella, I hope you love it. I had so much fun making this, and thank you from the bottom of my heart for doing the swap with me. Take care and have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.